Arrowhead Stadium is known to have a tailgating experience that rivals that of large colleges. Its fans are a rambunctious lot, and you know they're going to make some noise. Welcome to Kansas City. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting ready for the start of the game. Thanks for joining us for our Week 15 matchup between the Chiefs and the 49ers. The teams are set. Fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Kansas City gets ready to kick it away. The kick is away. Fields it at the 9. Won't be stopped. He just about took that guy's head off. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. They hand it off.
We've talked about how important vision is to a running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
2nd and 3 now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the offense, number 73.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
I-43!
They'll give it off here. Still working. And he just got hammered. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Number 83.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
21-yard line.
Rivers back in the shotgun. He drops back. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Third and long. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the throw on the screen.
The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back to pass. Passes on the move. And the pass falls incomplete. Larson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Number 5 is waiting for the snap. Figures is back deep to return the punt. Fields it at the 37.
41-yard line. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
From their own 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
They line up at the 44.
On the 44-yard line.
Baker is the single setback. They give it to the tailback. So a gain of about 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third down, they need 6 for a first.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The 49ers bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. He decides to run. Tried to scramble, but couldn't find any running room.
And usually you'll see a quarterback slide in that situation. A lot of times young guys in the NFL want to come out and put their head down, but usually those old war horses, they learn the hard way. You get hit, and you get hit hard trying to do that.
Back to pass. Drops the sure pick.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
Forte lines up as the single back. Drops back on 1st down. Pass completed. Larson only gains about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nickel.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. It's loose. It's picked up. That was a fortunate bounce for the offense. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
One-man backfield. Drops back. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
Your drop leads to a 4th down coming up conversation as opposed to a 1st and 10. Those are the worst.
Number 5 to punt. Figures is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. From their own 6-yard line.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Here's the give. Huge hit.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Split back.
They line up with split backs. Flacco sends one of his guys in motion. Here's a pitch left side. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 80.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a 1st down.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. He just about took that guy's head off.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
From their own 11-yard line.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
They come out with split backs. They'll give it off here. Number 50 tackles him at the 11. And they'll settle for the run on 3rd down. Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
It appears we have an injured player on the field. They line up at the 50.
At the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The San Francisco 49ers come out in bunch formation. He was hit as he threw. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. A little misdirection. They give it to the tailback.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Posse in the game.
Ace backfield this time.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
They'll need to get it to the 27-yard line to convert on this third down play.
Keep your head, baby. Keep your head.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Oh, and he dropped it.
Well, he really made about half a play on that one. That one should have been intercepted.
Burnett can give his team the lead. And it's wide of the mark.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 42-yard line.
First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Here's a counter play.
When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense. They just don't know what to focus on.
Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Don't race, don't race.
He drops back to pass. He decides to run. Number 94 drops him at the 48-yard line. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on.
It's picked. What an interception. He read that perfectly.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Ward tackles him for a loss.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hit him up like that, pretty impressive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game. The Kansas City Chiefs, nothing. The 49ers, nothing.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 to convert. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Patterson brings him down. Forte tried to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
And that's really a great play right there because it really looked like he was about to break out of the pack, and now they're going to have to kick that field goal.
Burnett can give his team the lead with this field goal. And it's good. Decent kick. Has it at the 5. Kansas City will try to take the lead on this drive. Ball on their own 27. Number 37 is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. The halfback with the carry.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation.
31-yard line.
Flacco will line up with the shotgun formation. Completed. He didn't get back to the line. They'll come up way short on 3rd down.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? It's almost a give up on that one. They basically settled for nothing and didn't even take a chance on picking up that first down.
Tate awaits the snap. Blackman will be the return man. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The 49ers will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Not across our middle. To the pressure.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. Hands it off. He lost yardage on the play. Forte cannot reach the first down mark.
No, the defense really stood their ground out there, didn't they? They just didn't let him get loose.
Three and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in, and so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Fields it at the 27. Ball on their own 30. Number 37 lines up as the deep back. I formation. They hand it off.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Flacco lines up with a split backfield. Pass is complete. And that pass was moved.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
1st and 10. The San Francisco 49ers line up with a nickelback. Drops the easy pick. Number 37 was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. It's completed. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. Tuck tackles him for a loss. Big-time play by the defensive end.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
49ers bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Is there for the catch.
Davis.
How about that pass?
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
Goal line only a dozen yards away now. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Number 37 comes away with 5 yards on the carry. The offense sets up 7 yards away.
I'm 43! I'm 43!
Here's the halfback. Number 65 seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Just 5 yards from a touchdown now.
On the 5-yard line.
Here's a counter play. They tried to get the first on the ground, and they were denied. Number 17 will try to tie this game up. It's good. Kansas City gets ready to kick it away. The kick. Takes it from the 10. They didn't look sharp on their last drive, and were forced to punt it away.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. Rivers sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
First down on the play.
Ball on the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Pass is complete. So a pickup of maybe 3. They'll hurry back to the line. Back to throw. It's completed. Myers looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First down now and 10 to go.
33-yard line.
Watch the fake, watch the fake.
They come out with split backs. They'll give it off here.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
And they'll be in a hurry here, trying to set the pace of the game. Incomplete pass. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Rivers will line up with the shotgun formation. Back to pass. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
This to put his team up by a field goal. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. San Francisco looks ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. From the 6. Runs over tackler. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 28.
The drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
He looks to throw on first down. It just slips out of his hand. Bo was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. The San Francisco 49ers bring in their dime package. There for the reception. And that's a gain of about 8. They go to their hurry-up offense.
On the play.
Drops back. Pass completed. Number 36 drags him to the ground at the 43. And they'll try to speed things up a bit.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. Now he's scrambling. That looked like a busted play to me, Chris.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage. Ouch, I know that one hurt. And the worst part is that the guys in the offensive huddle are now just looking at their quarterback, seeing if he can call another play. And all the guys on the defense are watching that one on the big screen again.
Blackman back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 6-3, 49ers.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
It looks like we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. Good distance on the kick. Takes it at the 4. They'll start this drive at the 28. I formation here. Flacco sends one of his guys in motion. Gets it off. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Baker is the single setback. Breaks a tackle, still going.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Now they'll face a third and long.
30-yard line.
Flacco has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. Pass is complete. The 40. That one could go either way. Let's see what the referee called.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 36, first down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The 49ers bring in their dime package. Drops back on first down. Defense closing in. Moves up. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 65, second down.
Second and long situation now following the sack.
37-yard line.
The Chiefs line up with 5 receivers. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
You could see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
Third and long. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go.
So third down once again as the offense lines up. Pass completed. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Pro formation here. Here's a little draw play. And he will lose yardage on the play. Number 37 wasn't able to get anything going on that play. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Tosses left. Bullocks tackles him.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. The San Francisco 49ers bring in the nickel package. Drops back. Pass completed. Marshall seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Fourth and short. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Here's the give. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
First
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation. Baker gets about 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. They're in field goal range. He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure, he decides to run. And they get him at the 17-yard line. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the offense. Number 69.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Pass completed. Gain of a handful.
On the reception, 5-yard gain on the play.
The 20-yard line would net them a first here on this third down play. The Kansas City Chiefs line up with 5 receivers. Back to throw. It's completed. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
First and 10. So they're now inside the 20 with a chance to tie it. They give it to the Bengals. Just about a 3-yard gain.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses left. He's tackled at the 11-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. They'll go from the shotgun. Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Pass completed. Blackman drags him to the ground at the 3-yard line. Great catch on third down by Marshall.
And that's exactly why this quarterback has so much confidence throwing to him, because he knows that this guy has some of the most reliable hands in all of football.
Number 37 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the run. He's in for the score. Perfect time to go with the run. What a touchdown.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. That was a big-time example of responding when the pressure's on.
You know, that's just the way this ball game has gone. Back and forth, another lead change. This is really setting up for one heck of a finish.
Kansas City gets ready to kick it away. Not a bad kick. From the 10. They'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Forte comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Second down and 5.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Barwin tackles him for a loss. He's shown flashes this game, but clearly hasn't been anywhere near successful. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Back to throw. Incomplete pass.
Now, he'll be lucky if the ball is all he knocked loose with that hit. He may have lost a few teeth as well.
Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
Fields it at the 26. They get him at the 34-yard line. First and 10. One-man backfield. Number 45 takes off in motion. They give it to Taylor. What a shot! Number 69 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Second and 9. Flacco sends one of his guys in motion. On the ground with a tailback. Baker gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
From their own 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The San Francisco 49ers bring in the nickel package. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. Bo wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
He breaks the tackle, dropped at the 32-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Moves forward. Pass completed. He can't bring him down. Marwin drags him to the ground at the 35. Douglas grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Pretty tight game as we head to the fourth. Our score, the Kansas City Chiefs 10, the 49ers 6. The Kansas City Chiefs have the ball to start this fourth quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown. Second and 7.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. Pass is complete.
Nickel right! Nickel right!
They give it to the tailback. Gain of about a yard.
On the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. He got depleted. 3-yard gain for the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The defense has been unable to stop them on third down so far. Let's see if they can make the stop here. It was close. They will come up just short.
So the defense comes through. They're going to have to punt the football away, and we are going to see one heck of an ending to this one. It's going to come right down to the wire.
Number 5 is waiting for the snap. Figures is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The San Francisco 49ers bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. Looked like he put a little too much on that receiver.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Cook in motion. He drops back. And he just throws this one out of bounds. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the fullback. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding on the offense, number 69.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
After the penalty, the offense will face a third and very long situation. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Well, as an offense, the last thing in the world you wanted here was to have to punt the football away. But here, clearly, they're going to have to. And now it's going to be up to the defense to try and win this one.
Tate to punt. Blackman back to return it. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Pass it.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Marwin hits him for a loss. He's never really been a factor in this game and has yet to break 50 yards. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Padding.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Number 81.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Forte alone in the backfield. He's under pressure. Almost picked. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Big play, baby. Come on.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in their dime package. Back to throw. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. It's tipped away.
The quarterback took a shot on that one. I'm just not sure he took a shot in the right direction. That defensive back can make plays.
Figures is back deep to receive. Fields it at the 35.
40-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
First down, 10 to go.
37-yard line. First and 10.
Solo.
49ers line up with a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. Number 40 has the pick. The 40. What play. He just leaped up and picked it off.
Well, they always measure everybody's vertical leap when you go to the combine, and now you know why. He went up and really elevated for that pick.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 34-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs go with a four-man front. They give it to the tailback. Forte picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Pass is complete.
Empty. Play two quarters, baby. Empty.
Rivers sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. Puts some air under it. Touchdown 49ers. Touchdown. Their chances of winning this thing, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Oh, no, there's still plenty of time left in this one. This offense has plenty of firepower to get back and win this game.
Burnett lining up for the point after. Up and good. San Francisco is up by 3. Barnes looks to send this one deep. Kicks it off. Takes it from the 6. He did a good job finding the seam on that return. First down now and 10 to go.
31-yard line.
Baker lines up as the single back. The halfback with the carry. Here's the halfback, setting up play action. Brings it in, knocked out at the 49-yard line. Number 45 caught that one for a gain of 6. Second and 4. They line up in an I. Again is the man in motion. Sweep left. The 40. Walker might have been shaken up a bit on the play. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
I formation here. They get it out there on the toss. The Chiefs have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down. They're within striking distance. They'll go from the I formation. They'll give it off here. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. A 10-yard gain. On the play. They line up in the I formation. Touchdown Chiefs. Touchdown. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance. Number 17 lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. The kick is away. Fields it at the 9. Won't be stopped. It's a fumble. It's picked up. Campbell seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Play fake. Douglas was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Pass completed. He can't bring him down. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Back to pass. Defense closing in is there for the catch. Let's see if the offense can keep up the pace. First down, looking to throw. He's laying it out there. Off the tip, it's caught. So that's good for a big first down. They hurry back to the line. He drops back. Goes for the end zone. Batted away.
I'm not sure if the defender didn't get a little case of the alligator arms there. Maybe he was thinking he was going to get hit and just couldn't come up with a catch.
Second and goal now at the 3. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. Here's the halfback. Nothing doing. Now it'll be third down and goal. And we won't see a huddle on this play. They'll go right back to the line. Robbins goes in motion.
Here we go, D. Here we go.
Drops back under heavy pressure. End zone. It's tipped away. That incompletion will bring up fourth down.
That's it. Let's go. That's it.
They give it to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
First down, 10 to go.
At the 5-yard line. First and 10.
A little misdirection. San Francisco calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Gates, the man in motion. They hand it off. Stiff arm. The 49ers will take a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. Third down, a couple of yards for the first.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
The halfback with the carry. He didn't get back to the line. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. The 49ers will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Short pass. Batted away. Forte was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go! 9-9! Let's go!
Rivers lines up in the shotgun. Drops back. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Larson, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Well, a familiar situation for this offense as they will attempt to convert yet another third down. Back to pass. Tips it away.
Oh, and the quarterback's sick. He thought he had that one in there, but just a last-second tip away.
And they'll keep the offense out there on fourth down. He drops back to pass. Falls incomplete.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on fourth down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
They go with the kneel down. That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Kansas City Chiefs 17, the San Francisco 49ers 13.